and welcome back to the Multi One podcast. I'm Erin,
I'm Jess.
and we are here for the Bahrain debrief. And I would just like to say, before I even get into this, somebody please get Max Verstappen a therapist.
Oh,
I'm sure.
I feel so bad. It's so sad to watch.
It is genuinely devastating to watch those interviews as Max fans. It's just
I know. I'm like, oh.
pitiful almost. It's pitiful.
Bless him.
But, right, David Coulthard, right, speaking of Red Bull, why is he making digs at Red Bull when he literally get replaced by Sebastian Vettel?
Is he? I didn't actually see that.
Yeah, he was making like digs being like the last double DNF in quali was in 2006 at Red Bull.
Right.
No, he never said it. It was someone else in the commentary box making a jab at David. And the generally the commentary box went so silent after.
Well, yeah, you don't really, like, unless you, like, realistically, unless you know them well enough, then don't make the joke.
Yeah, like we've all seen the incident with Nico Rosberg and David Coulthard when it was the. By the way, all of this is off the record, David.
Yeah.
And David went off on one at Nico Rosberg for it, which, by the way, justified. Don't be saying stuff like that, Nico. I love you, but don't be saying stuff like that.
Yeah, literally.
Right. Haas?
Hass.
Do the cars just love that one specific bit of wall in Bahrain?
I think so, you know.
Because this has been how many times now? Nikita Mazepin, Mick Schumacher, Romain Grosjean, and now Esteban Ocon.
Yeah, well.
Y'all.
It's an attraction.
It's like there's a magnet. It's like there's a magnet
Literally.
in the Hasses.
Literally. No, but speaking of Hasses, Ollie did well though.
Ollie deserved driver of the day. I don't know why the hell Lewis got it.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, what?
Did you hear his dad and his brother on the radio afterwards?
No.
Oh my god, it was so cute. I actually started crying. It was so cute.
I love Ollie.
Oh, I love Oliver so much. But, right, quali in general, Bahrain is already a mental race weekend, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean Yuki Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly were in Q3 when you only got an Alex Albon Q2 appearance if the FIA weren't just lazy?
I know. It's a madness.
Like what?
Honestly,
why am I just finding this out now?
The quali times, so were fun to watch them come through on my phone. Because I didn't watch it because we were out, right? Or was that practice?
No, we weren't.
It was practice. We were out.
I
was out.
Was I out on Friday?
I was out Saturday, so...
Yeah, you were out Saturday, we were out Friday.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So it was fun to just watch the notifications come through and I was like, oh.
But what brilliant drives from Yuki and Pierre in general.
Oh no, 100%.
Absolute brilliance from them.
Yeah, Yuki did well.
He hauled that tractor. He nearly killed Carlos Sainz, but he hauled that tractor up there.
He got up there, and you know what? That's all that matters.
Absolute diva.
Speaking of, there was a thing about Gasly saying a good comment towards Red Bull. I can't actually remember what it was.
They didn't traumatize me as much as everyone else.
Yep. Oh no. But he did, and I was like, oh, why?
Pierre, do you really want to get back into that Red Bull? No, you don't. Stop.
He probably low-key does, like, because it's a good, like, it's a better car than what he has.
Are you sure?
This season, not too much, actually.
Exactly.
I'm in pain over here.
Yeah, she's depressed. I'm living life. We've had constant podiums and wins this season so far, so I'm chilling.
I got a max win last weekend. Yeah. Then, Ferrari P4.
Anyway, Mercedes, not a good time of the year to be getting penalties.
Nope.
The FI, I want to know who was on that stewards board. Actually, no, not even just the stewards board, right? I want to know who was doing the broadcasting, the timing screens, and the FIA, because what a state.
I know the fact that George just kind of went off the radar. He was gone.
Not even the fact that George was already off to Saudi Arabia by like lap 37, right? We're not going to talk about that. I'm referring to the penalties, the timing graphics completely disappearing for everybody, the lap times, everything just vanished on Sky Sports.
Damn.
Also, I just have beef with whoever was giving out the penalties in Bahrain.
Yeah. I know.
Don't even. Nearly crashed out.
Penalty?
Yeah, Lando got a 5-second penalty at the start of the race, and I nearly crashed out.
Did he? Oh. Didn't know that.
You see how much she pays attention during
No,
this?
guys,
This is our job.
I was busy. I didn't watch this one. I had to be out. Unfortunately.
Again, my point still stands.
Listen, I have commitments.
Right. George Russell must have been defending his absolute life in that steward's room because he accidentally opened the DRS when he was at a 7-second gap.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
I can just imagine him.
He's like, please, I really didn't mean it, please.
I didn't mean it, I was only for a split second, please.
No.
Start sobbing hysterically.
Yeah.
But McLaren winning, well specifically Oscar winning, and getting his first ever Grand Slam.
Did he? Did he get fastest lap as well?
Pole win, fastest lap, yeah.
Oh, damn. I didn't know
Oscar's
he got fastest
first ever
lap.
Grand Slam, and McLaren's first ever win in Bahrain.
Let's go.
This is a very short episode, guys. As you can tell, we were busy and we couldn't get as many notes.
Yeah, however, Red Bull. Back to Red Bull. Okay.
Yeah, back to Red Bull.
Right. Max Verstappen's the manager.
Oh no.
I just want to know. I wish I was a spider on that ground, right? Like,
I wish I was a little fly in the wall. I want to know.
A little bee passing by. Okay.
I need to know what he said.
Because he was angry. Don't blame him.
Oscar-worthy crash out there. That is.
Like, I don't blame him for being angry.
Dog
like,
going mental outside.
No. Damn, that's funny. Anyways, sorry.
Sorry, I could hear it, and we've been panicking about mics all day. So like,
yeah, guys, I've got work going on in my house at the moment. So
I've just got 3 psycho dogs in the street.
So if there's drilling and sawing and hammering and coughing in the background, ignore
it.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, it don't be existing. And my mum's just messaged me, and that's her after showing me.
What else?
I looked at Daniel Ricciardo's LinkedIn today.
Oh, right.
And it now officially says that he's now an entrepreneur. So we got a Daniel Ricciardo life update. Secretly. The man only updated his LinkedIn.
That's funny though.
No, what was it? It said it was like, I'm just, as an ex-high performance athlete, and I'd...
Aww.
Dog, I nearly started crying.
Aww.
Like...
Danny.
Every listener, right? Y'all know I'm a big Daniel Ricciardo fan. My name on Zoom is Daniel Ricciardo's defence lawyer for a reason, right? But... That hit a little bit closer to home than I expected, seeing that, because it's like been in denial since September. It's currently April.
Yeah.
Right? He ain't coming back now.
No.
He's fully focusing on Enchante now, which good on him. However, a little bit more updates and a little bit more would be nice. Like, you're unemployed now. Come on.
Yeah, like you can be there.
Bring back no breaks.
Yes.
Like, I'm sick of rewatching every single episode. Like, come on, bring us something new. Daniel, please. We need something.
What else happened this weekend?
George Russell stitching up Lando Norris by posting him half naked on the timeline.
Oh yeah. I just scrolled and saw it and went, what?
I seen a tweet of someone being like, why is Lando Norris naked on my timeline? And why is George Russell posting it? I think that was the thoughts of everybody opening Instagram after Bahrain.
Mm-hmm.
Because why was he? Like, why were you just stripping in the cool-down room? There's cameras, dog.
You know what, fair play
More
to him.
importantly, there's a George Russell who's chronically online in front of you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on.
Like, protect yourself, homeboy, right?
So I'm looking. Anyways, I think Max is going to Mercedes eventually.
Oh no, this is like official, but yeah, because George's contract's up next year.
No, wait, no, because I think he just extended it 2 years.
George or Max?
George. I think I saw something, but it could have been fake.
It could have been because.
I mean, Max has an exit clause in his contract, so he can leave.
Yeah, so he can just vanish if he wants to. But I do think he's just gonna take like a year or two out, maybe.
Who, Max? I don't think so. I think
he's got a baby due in like 2
No,
weeks,
but he said he wouldn't. On interviews, he literally said that he's going to race until at least 2028-ish.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, he says that, but he also has been saying a lot of things like, oh, I just want to spend more time with my family, I want to spend more time with the baby. He's been saying all of this as well, so he's just contradicting. So I personally, but it's my personal opinion, I think he's done.
I think, I think he saw what happens when drivers take a break. Like, we witnessed it with Shumi. He left, came back, didn't really get much.
We've seen it with Fernando, we've seen it with Daniel.
Yeah, like, it's just a rapid decline after someone goes out for like a year or two.
I'd say we've seen it with Kimi Räikkönen, but we technically didn't because he won a championship.
Yeah.
After it.
I guess Kimi's the exception.
Kimi is the only exception.
But he's the Iceman, so nothing can really face that man.
He's the Iceman. You can't beef with the Iceman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, guys, this weekend.
Jackie Stewart.
Oh my God! Yeah, this Schumacher helmet that made me cry.
It's not just the Schumacher
well, it's not.
helmet.
It's not. But like,
champion,
it's just
but
it's the fact they signed it. It
brought a tear to my eye. Me and my mum were sitting in the kitchen like nearly in tears.
I texted her and I was like, I'm sobbing. I'm done.
Jess was sobbing. I read it out loud to my mum. We both just started sobbing.
I was like,
I do love Jackie Stewart. He's like my granddad.
Yeah.
He's the granddad to every like Scottish motorsport fan, in my opinion.
He is, yeah.
Paul
You're just
de
like.
is the uncle you're not allowed to see at Christmas, and DC's the uncle who slips you booze at 12.
Yeah, 100%. That
is the Scottish
accurate.
Family tree of F1 drivers.
That's very accurate.
Paul de is the cousin you're not allowed to see after a couple of drinks.
You know, it's cool the helmet was signed by so many of the champions, though. Like
yeah, because it's every living champion.
Yeah, like, that's cool.
It is really cool.
And it was cool to see Jackie Stewart wear it and drive.
And we see him drive again.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God.
Brings a tear. But I do think that is literally everything.
Yeah, there's like nothing, guys. I'm sorry.
It's been a very slow news week.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go. We'll see you next week for Saudi Arabia. We in Jeddah?
Yes.
Yes, sorry, I'm a bit delirious, lads. But anyway, bye-bye.
Goodbye.